It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso. We're live in S3, and I can introduce you to somebody who is phenomenal and super young as well. But let's start you off. I was told by him that I need to make this perfect. So, with his raspy vocals, skilled guitar strumming, and songwriting ability evident in his lyrics, many are surprised to find out that singer and songwriter, wait for his name, he said I must make it epic, Vaughn Prangley, is only 17 years old. He has a range of passion that is emotionally charged, which can be heard in one of his most popular songs in the entire world. Take a listen to Breathing.
And I'm breathing, and I cannot do this anymore. And I'm breathing, and I cannot do this anymore.
Wow.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, so let's do it proper. Please give him a feel-good welcome. It's Vaughn Prangley! Ba, 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 ba.
Hi guys.
He literally just said
so happy to be here.
He literally just said in his upside, he said, that was epic. Carl, thank you so much for that epic intro.
It was epic. It's
Was
the
it?
most epic thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my, hold on, I might cry.
I think you might be a Marvel character.
I am,
Stop
you know
the
what, I
bromance.
could actually be. And you know what? You got the denim jacket memo. I love it too.
And so do you.
Right?
Twinning.
Yes,
Twinning.
where were you?
I clearly didn't get the memo. I none of this. But Vaughn, it is so good to be able to connect with you today.
Oh,
you
it's awesome to
clearly
be
are
here.
loved by Carl already.
Love it.
I can't believe this. Firstly, you are 17 years old. I feel
am.
like we need to check your ID after this.
Totally.
Definitely.
I mean, I flew here, so I have it with me. So.
Yeah, and your mom manages also behind the scenes. She runs the show. But you are obviously the sound in this music.
Correct.
Where did the love for music first start? And being 17, how do you balance life, schoolwork, creating music, and being international like you are?
Yay.
Yeah, it's difficult at times, but so my passion for music, it started when I was around 9. So my gran gave me a guitar, and I quickly fell in love with it. I went to guitar lessons. I started with like classical and finger picking and stuff like that. And as the years progressed, it got more serious and I got more passionate. And then I found my love for songwriting and telling stories, because I believe music has the ability to literally change people's lives.
Yeah.
And it's such a powerful thing. And the message that is held inside a song, I want to add something to the music industry where someone listens to my music and they come out at the end of the song feeling a certain type of way. You know, I want to tell a message, I want to inspire people. Yeah, so that's where my passion came out. I think there's so many issues in the world that we should address, and I try and address it through melodies and lyrics, and yeah.
There's such maturity in what you just said, which is great for 17 years old to use your vehicle of music to channel a message. That is just some powerful stuff, and it shows a bright future for you, my friend. That is beautiful. But I did some Googling. I had to. Apparently the song Breathing, sorry, I Google every now and then. All right, so there's a little mention here about the unsigned only music competition.
Right.
And there was an accolade for the song Breathing. What was it about that particular song that we saw now that you feel got that attention?
I think there's a lot of emotion in there. So that was the song that I brought to the studio for the first time. So
Yeah.
for that song to be recognized internationally is super sentimental, being the first song that I ever brought to the studio, ever played for a producer.
Yeah.
And the message behind that one is it's regarding relationships and when they get a little bit unhealthy, you know. And it can sometimes be so difficult to make that decision whether you want this person in your life or not. And when you eventually let them go, it feels like you can breathe again. You're like, okay, I'm one step forward, I feel, you know, refreshed, and that's what it's about. It's about moving away from unhealthy relationships and things that make you feel trapped and isolated.
Profound. I feel like I want to do a slow
Sure,
clap for that
sure.
because that answer was perfect. You nailed that.
It's like you're 17. Who hurt
Ow.
you so early? Sure.
No, I haven't been hurt. No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Thank goodness. Sure.
You already
Wow.
have an EP under your belt
Right.
called Where It Begins. Also, you have an album coming out in January. What can people expect from you, from your brand? Because, I mean, already 17 years old, dominating, not just in South Africa, but on an international level.
Yeah.
What can people expect still from you?
So this album that is coming next year, I am super proud of, and it's just, I think up until now, the music that's been released is my journey. It's me growing.
Yeah.
You know? And the music that's out right now, it was me learning and trying to figure out what my sound was, you know? So this album coming next year, I feel truly represents who I am as an artist and what my sound is, and, you know, I'm just super excited to share it with the world, you know? And with it being slightly COVID-inspired, you know, there's a lot of, it takes you on a journey.
Yeah.
There's love in it, there's challenges, there's, you know, all sorts of feelings and emotions and stories that are
And we're going to
told.
feel all of that. We are excited. It's Vaughn Prangley, 17 years old, depth, soul, and talent expected on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Stand by.